2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Well, Rich, Willie Z's always fun to watch, isn't he?
He is probably one of the most dynamic ball strikers in the game. However, if there's a weakness, it is with his putting, and that's where his opponent could possibly win this match.
Yeah, well, looks can be deceiving, can't they? While they might remind you of Happy Gilmore's caddy, this player is one to beat. And good luck in this rivalry, because you're going to need it. Well, that's a handy shot. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
120.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. "14 feet to the cup. Oh, that's frustrating. A par putt on the table. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for 11th. As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Well, it's a bit disappointing. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. Putting for bogey here. Oh, that's disappointing. They're the putts you have to make at this level of competition. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Well, this one's going right at the flag.
Yikes!
Well, you've got to give some credit there. That was the right club on the right line. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those two fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Not bad. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, did you see that one fly by? All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
That was a gallant attempt. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. I like the look of this. Yeah, that's a good putt to hold for a bogey. Sitting at 3 over for the event. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the 4th.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a 2-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That should find the surface. And he's safely on the green. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
He's looking to hold this to tie with Will Zalatoris.
Ooh, right by the hole. Ooh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. Line this. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
This putt, a chance to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Terrific roll. It even had a chance. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the 5th is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Big time play, that one, Beamer.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ouch, that hurts. Let's return to live play now. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Rich, the par 5 6th, reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
Rich, the 3M Open reinstated on tour here at TPC Twin Cities in Minnesota. It used to have some Champions Tour events being played here, but now the tour in general is here, and it really is a great opportunity for any new player to sort of announce themselves to the world.
It is. There's not a lot of history at this event, being at this venue at TPC Twin Cities. Brand new, about 3 years ago now.
but it is an opportunity, as the field isn't historically as strong as some of the other tour events, for a young player, somebody new to the game, to get their first win and hopefully propel their career to greater heights. In saying that, though, Minnesota, Minneapolis is such a golf-rich town. I mean, the major championships at Hazeltine, especially the 2002 PGA Championship won by, moi, of course. It's a great golfing city, Luke. I mean, it truly is outstanding. The fans come out, and they're just so into it. They're behind it. They love it. And the players, when we get here, you know that you're in for a fun week because everybody in this city really seems to get behind this tournament.
I love your walk down memory lane, Beeman. You're absolutely entitled to it. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th.
There's really no reason to be because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That's disappointing.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
That's inside the range, and that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And let's have one more look at that shot.
Oh, yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Let's get back to it, shall we? The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Over to the par 3 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. It's probably my favorite hole on the golf course, Luke.
Should find the green here. Playing within their comfort zone there. A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here. Just didn't drop. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. That gets the job done. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds, comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Going with the hybrid. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? That'll sting a bit. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
Nice little par putt here.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
The back 9 at TPC Twin Cities begins with a short par 4, just 375 yards.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot.
Oh my God, Rich. I don't even know who this player is. Look at this performance.
Love stories like this. Let's hope they can handle the pressure and carry this home to victory by week's end.
It's a Cinderella story.
Out of nowhere.
That was a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Ooh. And this putt coming up for his par. Good stroke. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Will Zalatoris. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Going with the 6-iron here. Well, that's beautifully judged. Chance to get 1 under the card with this putt.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 1 under. And stepping up the standings after that effort.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich. But keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood. And that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
Attaboy, good shot. Second shot here on the 12th. Will this one hang on and find the fairway, or is it headed towards the rough? Found the green side rough. That's some good golf right there. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Okay, steady now. Putting for a par here. And there it is. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh my, how about that for a par?
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is. Elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
Opting for the 5-wood. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This one to save par.
On a nice line.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. Was on a good line. And the dreaded triple bogey putt. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at Will Zalatoris. Well, that shows the hands of a surgeon, doesn't it?
My surgeon's hands were a little shaky. That's why I have the scar.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Yeah, this is lovely. Really great work sticking the green from that lie.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Nah, that's a tad upsetting. An opportunity to make their par. Oh, so close. This one for bogey. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here, as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides, so hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
That's tiny. From around 170 yards here. Going with the 7. Not a bad play, that one. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Go in. That's a good putt to make. You'll take that.
Oh, they were just feeling this from the get-go. That is how you do it. Phenomenal stuff. What a putt.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. That's frustrating. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. That was a gallant attempt. A bogey putt awaits. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And now at +4 for the round. And Rich, here we are at the 16th at TPC Twin Cities, and not a long hole, but there's plenty of trouble around.
Water right, bunkers left, but let's face it, Luke, not a long hole, no need for the driver.
quality shot, that one. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got around 100 yards here.
Nicely done.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today. Starting to look really good.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Sitting at 4 over for the day. Here we are at the penultimate hole of TPC Twin Cities Rich, and there's water everywhere on this short par 3.
Water to the left, Luke. Bunkers out to the right. If you're going to find the green, you better be brave. This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Okay, that'll work. All these are bonuses. This putt's from about 18 feet. That one had plenty of heat on it as it went past the hole. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Just a 4-footer remaining.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward. 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
Nicely done. They've played nicely, but no wins next to their name.
A couple of top 5s so far this year, Luke, but hasn't gotten the W yet, but it's close.
Getting ready to play their third. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Make this for a round of 75.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Oh, just missed. This is a par putt. Well, this was the conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, did they leave the flag stick in or did they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there. And down she goes. So it's tournament over now. Rich, we didn't get the ultimate Cinderella story outcome that we wanted, but how much confidence is this player going to have after that performance?
Listen, we're going to know this player's name for a long time. After that performance, didn't get the victory, but I tell you what, all eyes are going to be on this player going forward. What an attitude. What a finish. Love it.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.